Welcome to Easy Peasy English. I'm really glad you are here today. This podcast is not only about learning English faster, it is about changing the way your brain works when you learn English. Many people believe they are bad at languages, but that is not true. Most people are not bad at English, they just learned it in the wrong way. In this episode, we will talk about how to rewire your brain for English, how to stop fighting the language, and how to make English feel natural in your daily life. If you listen carefully and practice regularly, this podcast can truly change the way you learn English. Let us begin with an important idea. Your brain is not fixed. Your brain changes every day. This is called neuroplasticity. It means your brain can grow new connections when you repeat something again and again. When you listen to English daily, your brain slowly creates new pathways. At first, English sounds confusing. Later, it sounds familiar. Finally, it sounds normal. This is not magic. This is biology. The problem is that many learners stop before the brain changes. They quit too early. They think English is too hard, but in reality, their brain just needs more time and repetition. Most people learned English through stress. Tests, exams, grammar rules, and fear of mistakes trained the brain to feel danger instead of curiosity. When your brain feels stress, learning becomes slow. That is why easy English, slow English, and repetition are so powerful. When you relax, your brain opens. When you enjoy the process, your brain learns faster. This podcast is designed to help you relax, listen, and absorb English naturally, without pressure. Now, let us talk about one important strategy to rewire your brain. Stop translating everything in your head. Translation forces your brain to jump between two languages, and this creates confusion and delay. Instead, connect English directly to meaning. For example, when you hear the sentence, "I am tired," do not translate it. Just feel the meaning. Imagine your body feeling tired. This is how children learn language. When you repeat this process every day, your brain starts to think in English automatically. A very effective daily practice is called passive plus active learning. Passive learning means listening without pressure. Active learning means repeating simple sentences. For example, listen to this sentence and repeat it slowly. I am learning English step by step. Say it again. Do not worry about accent. Do not worry about speed. Your brain is learning the rhythm and structure. Over time, your speaking becomes smoother because your brain already knows the pattern. Let me share a real example. There was a woman who believed she was terrible at English. She studied many times but always forgot. Instead of studying again, she changed her method. She listened to English podcasts every morning while making breakfast. She repeated 1 or 2 sentences only. After 3 months, she noticed something surprising. She started understanding English without translating. After 1 year, she could speak naturally in simple conversations. Her brain did not change overnight. It changed through daily repetition. Motivation is another important part of rewiring your brain. Motivation does not come first. Action comes first. When you take small actions, your brain sees progress. Progress creates motivation. That is why you should not wait to feel motivated. Just listen today. Just repeat 1 sentence today. Small actions send a powerful message to your brain. I am learning. I am improving. Over time, this belief becomes strong. Now, let us talk about mistakes. Your brain learns best through mistakes. When you make a mistake and correct it, the brain connection becomes stronger. If you never speak, your brain never gets feedback. Speaking imperfect English is better than silent perfect English. Say simple sentences like, I work every day, I am practicing English, or I want to improve my speaking. These sentences are enough to train your brain. Here is a simple daily routine to help rewire your brain. In the morning, listen to 5 minutes of English. Just listen. In the afternoon, repeat 5 sentences out loud. In the evening, talk to yourself in English for 2 minutes. Talk about your day, your feelings, or your plans. This routine is short, but if you do it every day, your brain will change. Consistency is more powerful than long study sessions done once a week. Learning English is also a lesson about life. When you rewire your brain for English, you learn patience, you learn discipline, you learn trust in the process. Many people want fast results, but real change is slow and deep. English is not a shortcut skill, it is a daily habit. When you accept this, learning becomes easier and more enjoyable. Before we finish, remember this important message. You are not slow. Your brain just needs the right input. You are not bad at English. You just need repetition. You are not failing. You are learning. Every time you listen, repeat, and speak, your brain is changing. You may not feel it today, but one day you will suddenly understand more, speak more easily, and feel more confident. That moment is the result of all the small practices you did before. This podcast is called English Leap Podcast because learning English is not about jumping fast. It is about leaping forward slowly but surely. If you stay consistent, your English will improve, your confidence will grow, and your brain will adapt. Thank you for listening to Easy Peasy English. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep trusting the process. Your English leap starts now.